Mixed.
Excuse me, but I'd like to ask you how many men you have with you, sir.
Meine Truppe ist nicht groß, but for your purposes, I think it will suffice. Außer den Leuten here in the camp. Doch wir werden abwarten, according to what Hauptmann Schischka said.
What did you agree with Goodman Brabant? How much did he promise you?
Enough to risk meinen Hals, my neck, for you. Half of the reward in coin, in advance, and half in booty. If your plan fails, you shall pay us the rest of the money.
So you already know what the plan is?
All I know is kein Stürmen der Mauern.
What weapons do you have?
Weapon.
What can we rely upon in combat?
Meine Truppe has the power of eine Lanze, and my people are experienced archers. We know.
And how many of you are there?
Here in the camp, I have my Armiger Hagen Trott. Tschüss, mein Freund.
I'm just getting warmed up, you shit! Useless! Come and get another!
Seru juga. Mandi kali ya, mandi. Oh situ. Mandi dulu.
It's hot out. Greetings. Good to see you.
Oh ini dia.
What'll it be?
Mau mandi.
I'd like to use your
And what?
I've got a few wounds that need taking.
All right, but money up front.
Let's talk about the price.
Certainly. Nope.
Tawar dulu tawar.
What would you say to this?
Well, if you offer,
Pelit banget ya.
great. My girls will take good care of you. Mutt. There, all cleaned and bandaged up, friend. I hope next time you'll.
Jelek banget ini, ngapain ganti-ganti. Aduh, bisa kotor lagi.
than just wash your back.
Catherine. Bisa ngomong lagi. Wow, it's
What
massive.
awaits us at Malashot?
A short but nonetheless dangerous battle.
And in the worst?
Things go to fucking hell. And our worldly cares will be... So prepare well. This
Really won't be easy.
I'm ready.
Really? You haven't taken much steel with...
I have everything I need.
As you wish. In the evening, I'll assemble the men.
Oh, wait, yeah.
I'll wait with you.
I'm not drinking today. But once we have von Berghoff locked...
So I say him, what do you expect when you drink like fish? Fish is not able to walk either.
And then he threw you out?
No, he cannot, because...
Ah, vous êtes là. What is happening, Capitaine?
Captain.
Boy, bawoche.
Enough of the chit-chat. I want to know if we're going to get to work, Zizka.
We shall. No reason to wait. Von Berghoff won't stay in Malashov forever.
Gak ada berdarah.
So tonight.
Before dawn, even the dogs will still be snoring. And we'll have plenty of time to move.
I can't wait.
Sorry to disappoint you, Hinek. I need you in the village.
Oh, fuck. I was looking forward to that, Cannon.
Hey, Kubienka. You were in the artillery in Sempak, weren't you?
Yes, but in the
You
garden.
being
I don't know shit about firing.
Well, at least it's some kind of experience.
I believe I might be of assistance, mes amis.
You've already helped quite enough, Frenchmen.
The Duc de Bourgogne once showed
The
us
Duc
such
de
a
Bourgogne,
bête
wesh.
lourde in Champmol. And I was there.
Is that so, Baron? Do you know how to handle it?
Oui. If I have a few strong men to assist me.
All right. Kubianka will go with you. If anything fucks up, we're counting on you to save our asses. The rest of us will lure the fortress garrison out, so we can cut them off. We'll split into two groups. Me and my men will cut the village off from the fortress. The second group will enter the village from the other side and cause mayhem. That'll be your job. Set fire to a haystack, make a racket. In short, anything that will lure the fortress garrison out into the open. You get me, Devil?
Oh, aye. A good old blood orgy. As soon as they stick their noses out, the trap falls.
And the rest will go like this. Listen up.
Listen up.
Malashov is only a handful of cottages and a tavern. Fortunately, Kunzlin's fortress is a bit beyond the village.
Fuck. Looks more like a small castle.
Aye, it's well fortified. It's got a moat, 2 gates, and a big tower. That's where von Berghoff will be.
And don't forget the drawbridge and the secret passage.
Korytarz był zamknięty, byłem tam.
Aye, it's to be expected they'll seal off the passageway, so we have to get inside, over the bridge, and through the gate. You and Capon will deal with that, Henry. You two know it better from inside. Then, you'll let us in.
Damn. That'll be as hairy as the balls of St. Killian.
Aye, it won't be easy. But this isn't the first time for us. And besides, this time we've got artillery to back us up. We have to get to the tower whatever happens. And if it all works out, we'll drag von Berghoff right out of bed.
God willing, he'll be sleeping like a log.
And another thing, The Devil's Den is no longer safe, so after the attack, we'll pull back to Sukhdal Fortress.
Any place better than that shithole.
You're right there.
Abbas, no doubt Peter of Pisek will be delighted to welcome us.
He wants to fight Sigismund? Well, here's his chance. Especially since he missed the last skirmish with von Berghoff. Any questions?
Everything is clear to me.
We're glad. Hitch up, men! Let's take advantage of the...
Kurwa. What the fuck?
Don't know whether he sprayed me with blood or piss.
What, are you mad? We were only supposed to stir things up.
Hindi na ngasok
What do
na
you think
eh.
we'd do? Get drunk with them? Torch the village. No prisoners.
Look, just wait a moment.
Weh, lu terlalu jahat.
What is it,
Gua nggak suka
youngster?
nih.
What's the problem? What of it? Can't you carry out a simple...
I don't know if...
Listen, von Berghau's in that fortress full of... I never put my men's...
I won't murder innocent peasants, Devil.
What? Do you have kin in the village?
This is the way my family was killed. They massacred them.
Curva, that's your problem. This is a war. And this is our plan for get... So if you want to do it your way, fine. You want to be a commander? Can't guarantee you'll survive, though.
I can't give you any guarantee.
I don't need one.
Lah. Pahit gitu anjing.
Well. The bastard taught the devil to dance.
Cupu, cupu.
So you won. The stronger dog fucks the bitches. We'll let the turnip pullers live. I hope you know what you're doing.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Instead of the few damn peasants. Because that'll be all your fault. What you gaping at? You never seen a man get his ass kicked before? We'll do it the youngsters' way. The boring way. Leave him, let him be. Muster up. We'll go round the village to get to Zizka. Nice and quietly.
What's going on, Devil? What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I had a bit of a disagreement with this brat.
This is your plan? To burn down the village?
What of it? We're at war.
There's innocent people there.
Do you think I don't know? But better them than us. They'd run for the woods before we started anyway.
Are you serious?
Sei mich poche, Freund.
It is the law of God. We are at war here, not those peasants.
Fuck this fucking shit. Well, it's too late to go back now.
But that fortress is still full of men.
There's another way to do this. I'll take care of the first gate.
Fine, Henry. You've made your bed, now lie in it. But if any of us die today because of you, I'll gut you myself.
Fuck.
It's almost your time.
It's still dark. That'll give us cover.
I'll go with them.
Easy, father. We're trying not to die here.
I'm giving them my best men. That'll have to do, friend.
I'd like to see what they look like.
Here I am. Kalani, we got leather. And other go ahead.
Good, Janosch. We'll take care of the draw.
And then we'll storm in there like a...
I understand. Let's go.
Exactly. Off you go. No time to waste.
Good luck, fellas.
Good. The rock isn't so steep from this side, and the patrols are only on the eastern wall. Let's go, fellas.
That is a good place. There? Really?
Yeah, there. Nekafre and do it already.
Yeah. Hey, just a moment. Climb up the ladder, Henry.
Gue dulu nih. Oke.
Go and open that gate on the left. We'll take the drawbridge on the right. But careful. There's guards on patrol in the courtyard and shooters up on the gallery.
Gue harus buka gerbang ya. Aduh, ngelag ya. Aduh, goblok, ngapa gua ambil lagi nih? Usahain banget. Oke. Apa nih? Ini lu kesini anjing.
Never mind.
Sini. Lu kesini.
I suppose it was nothing.
Nggak bisa. Iya. Nih lu kesini. Nih lu kesini.
My God, he's dead. Alert!
Tauan anjing. Cupu lu sini.
Now you're mine, you fool! Hit the shade! You have not broke yet! Fight us all! Shite!
Aduh.
God made a joke when he made you!
Sorry.
Now just to open that gate.
Oh. Dia nembak. Bilang aja.
Dobre dele! It's like a shooting range here! Fucking bastard!
Hold on!
Mundur. Pala.
Kurwa! When the hell will he finally hit this mark? They'll shoot us
Pala.
out of here!
Shoot! Shoot now!
Ah, pala.
For Christ's sake, get on with it!
Pala. Aduh, nggak kena.
Kurva, they're shooting us like fish in a barrel.
Take cover!
Pala.
Can't aim like this. Damn it!
Pala.
Shoot now!
Aduh. Gua matiin. Mana sih? Udah kan? Seru nih, seru.
Can't take much more of this. Can't those idiots hit anything? Them time. We're all out of time. Let's go.
Forward! To the top! Let's go, quick! Forward! Forward!
Ngapa sendirian gitu, bro? Aduh.
Taky přidalo do lozenia?
Mana sih? Bakang.
Let's go, men! Clean things up here! Sam! Ada! Someone get an axe and turn this fucking door into splinters!
Seems so. Glad to see you are too. Come quick. We have to go and see
Mana sih?
What will we do now?
Everything's fucked.
Von Berghoff is hot.
We'll have to parley.
Oi, we're not going to give up now.
That's right. We're going to have a nice little... Hey, you! Up there in the tower! We want to talk!
We want to talk. We want to talk.
Listen! Stop shooting! Now we'll see what von Berghoff comes up with.
Fuck all. He's
Oke,
trapped.
kill ya, nggak
Chamberlain,
usah.
you are surrounded! I propose you honorably capitulate!
He doesn't have a drop of honor in him.
Ah! Would you give me one reason why I should do that, Pirkstein? I'm quite comfortable here. I will gladly wait for my allies in Kuttenberg to arrive. You can talk to them. Ah! And you're making a lot of noise. All that shooting you're doing must have been heard in the Hungarian camp.
Is there a point to any of this? I mean, we can avoid further trouble.
I agree. There is no point to any of. And on top of everything, it is absolutely.
Rosa retard!
Lord Capon! Henry!
Isn't now just the right time to change sides? So
What would you know about it?
Sigismund now needs you more than you need him. He's run out of money, his army is falling apart. As our captive, you'll gain more time. And besides, if you secretly help us free Wenceslas...
All right.
Can you give me any guarantees?
Why, of course! Nothing will happen to you.
Your word, Bjergstein?
We're not barbarians, we're noblemen, Sir Otto. Your dead body would be worth...
Ha! How sincerely simple, huh, Enoch? But yes,
Fine! But what will it be, Lord von Berkhoff? You can flatter the devil all you want later.
you have convinced me. You're right. It is not. On the contrary. By becoming allies, we can all... Very well. Agreed. We are coming out.
Tunggu. Thank you.
Ah. How fickle Lady Fortune is. First you're on top, and then you hit the bottom. Who would have thought back in the Barkov how things would turn out?
Come on. Move.
What? Did you think I'd have you tortured like you did to me?
Time to settle accounts. You will pay for what you have done.
No! He's under my protection.
He's a murderer. He deserves to die.
Udah kill ya, kill.
Nobody's going to be killed here.
Fuck, that was a blast. My skull's ringing.
The way that Brabant loaded last shot, it nearly blow his French ears off. It is wonder that Fop survived it.
You got lucky today. You won't next time.
The finger of God is fucked, Otto. Sorry, I must have cost a king's ransom. Oh, my lady! Anyway, I think we're all done here.
We have what we came for. Load up the wounded, and anything of value, you're ready to leave.
You go ahead. I'll just have a look around here.
All right, Henry. Take care.
Iya, looting dulu. Wah, langsung hancur. Lah nggak ngerender gini. Makan nih, isi makan.
Look what I have for you.
Nah itu makan aja. Ya dong, fix. Ini punya gue ya? Anjing kere banget. Jenderal mana jenderal? Ini temen. Idih. Ya. Terus gitu. Sampah semua ya. Ya. Aduh, ngelag kayak gini. Ya, nggak bisa diapa-apain. Nggak ada lutan. Jangan cabut. Sini. Void lah anjir. I'm like Henry. 500 apanya ya? Saya ngetes. Ngetes. Coba kita tes. Oh. Ah. Coba kali ya. Nggak berat ah. Jual dulu, jual. Weh, lagi
My
ini.
respect. What would you like? I'll have a look at the ware.
Aduh, namanya duit. Gembel.
Nothing to your life.
Gembel lu, gembel. Bangunnya duit gitu. Mandi dulu, mandi.
How can I help you?
I need a bath.
And what?
Prepare me a hot bath.
Excellent.
Let's talk about the...
Certainly.
How's this?
Look up. Excellent.
Tereteteu.
Oh, that.
Ini gue belum bersih. Sudah. Mandi lagi dah. Mandi lagi.
What can I do for you?
I'd like to use...
What'll it be?
Prepare me a hot...
Great. Great.
Tereteteu.
All done. I hope you enjoy your bath, sir.
Iya, thank you. Masih sini. Oh.
So, I'm back. How's it going?
Not yet. We need to...
I'm not sure.
What's done is done, and if it weren't for you...
After what I went through...
Tell that to the dead. Look, and believe me...
Is Von Burgov's in town?
Not yet.
Tidur kan? Belajar dulu deh. Bentar, kamar di mana ya? Gue lupa lagi. Ini ya? Oh, bukan. Ini sudol anjir.
I'm sorry.
Oh, ini nih. Oh iya benar. Ada ngapain tuh? Gak bisa.
My respects.
I beg your pardon, Millie. I'm asking...
If it's mercenary, you'll have to... God be with you.
Ngomong dong. Ya udah. Baca kali. Ambil.
Beautiful evening, isn't it? Perfect for a piss-up.
And a good evening to you too.
We could do with a couple
You
of
silly
lasses.
doggy.
Marah gak sih?
You stop that. It's doing my head in.
Ih. Mana armornya? Ini udah tidur lah. Salah. Salah kamar. Tit. Tidur. Ya, capek.
Nice work! Nice work indeed. You saved the peasants but sent your own men to the slaughter. You like to keep your hands clean, but war is a nasty business. So who are you going to sacrifice for your conscience next? Your little Jew brother? Cape on? Yourself? You play the game, but you don't understand the rules. And in the end, you'll lose. You learned nothing. You understood nothing. And yet I tried so hard.
Try so hard.
Same fate. No! My family was slain too, by the Turks. I felt just like you do. And Eric went through the same thing. That's why I took him in. We're one big family of orphans. Well, of course, you do have a father, although he's not gone so far as to give you his name.
You silly doggy.
Anjing gua tuh. Oke, kita enak-enak dulu nih.
I beg your pardon. I'm asking.
If it's you'll
I beg your pardon. I'm asking.
if it's you'll have Lord be with you.
It happens.
I don't want to wait for him to find someone.
Are you?
I'm sorry.
Ya apa ngebug? Pada.
You've lived through more battles than I have,
I wouldn't lie.
so you didn't believe in us.
I did, but in the end,
No, it was nothing, really.
if you say so.
I heard you fought in the battle.
Why would?
No, it's just...
Are you saying I'm?
I meant...
I was at the Battle of Kosovo.
So how did it happen? How many soldiers were there?
Countless, lad. At least 10,000 men on our.
So how did the battle go?
Lord forgive me, but it went to
Could you...
specific. Well,
Which was? So what happened?
when the battle began, the Serbian. Soon we got ours too. The Sultan's Janissary
How could you survive something?
can't give up. And dead. But he was a tough old warrior of the Nemanja with an arrow in his eye. He climbed his horse and rode straight. The battle then lasted until he
And where did you fight?
were in the saddle. Most of us mercenaries were on the left flank. I mean, if it wasn't for Nicholas Gabriel,
And who was that?
the commander of our company, a born in any case. The fact that Gabriel had taken a command.
So who won in the end?
The battle lasted. Only later did we find out. Still later came the news that Lazar had been captured, and
They executed a prince.
aye, they beheaded him.
So you didn't win?
Only without their prince. It was just a matter of time before Serbia. All the same, even as I suppose, and yet, I can only thank.
Your captain?
Aye, him.
He did?
Aye, really. A memory of the good man who saved my art.
Kecrin.
What do you think about Malashov?
More like the people in the village were damned lucky.
Well, it took a bit more than...
It takes guts to stand up to him.
Do you think he'll want revenge?
You humiliated him in front of his own. It can't be ruled out. You'd bet.
Any idea what'll happen next?
Another madcap scheme, most likely.
Sometimes I ask myself what me and...
I tell you what you've got.
What do you think of Rosa Ruthard?
What do I know? She's a shikse. She's quite comely. A man has to be wary of those. Think of the poor fellow who will have her for a wife.
Kill aja nih, kill.
What can I do for you?
My body is in need of rest and relaxation.
Tapi yang enak.
Certainly. My bar.
I've heard the girls here can work wonders.
Don't worry. One.
I can't wait.
Excellent.
Let's talk about the price.
Certainly. Excellent. You.
You shouldn't be walking around in the dark. I apologize.
If you want to be outside after sunset, you need a lit torch. That's the law. And lo, there was light, and he saw that it was good. Now move along.
Ah, malam lagi.
Aye. He's honest, hardworking, and good-hearted too.
Yeah.
He deserves.
I'm sorry.
Good morning, Henry.
Good evening, Lady Rosa.
Udah gitu dong. Apa sih? Nggak malam lagi ya. Do, 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 do. Do 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 do. Ini di atas nih.
Is von Bergov's interrogation?
You came at the right time.
Do do do
Welcome to Sogndal, Lord von
do.
Bergov. Despite the circumstances that brought you here.
It is an honor, Peter. Compared to what I had to endure from Zizka and Kunstadt, your good manners are a welcome change.
I'll do my best to make your, involuntary stay no more inconvenient than it has to be.
Aren't you being a bit too welcoming, Sir Peter?
Just what I was thinking. Fuck that bollocks. He's a captive, not some busty wench. He's only alive to squeal what he knows. It'd be quicker if I just beat it out of him.
That's right. He treated us like cattle. He was completely ruthless, as Zizka could tell you.
Calm down now. We should hold back until Jobst arrives.
Fuck this shit. The longer I listen to this bastards, the more my fists itch.
Instead of these pathetic threats, why do you not make me an offer? You do know that I am...
Shut your trap, Otto. Right now you're nothing. You lost most of your men at Rabos, and the rest croaked when we took Malashov. So what do you have left? A nice coat and a smug face.
Do you really think Sigismund made me his chamberlain because of my soldiers? Or to have someone to take care of the running of conquered fortresses?
Shut up, damn it! We're asking the questions.
Really? Then why have I not heard a single one yet? And what a shame that is. I am a pragmatic man, and I'm sure we can work something out. But lay a hand on me, and you will not hear a single word.
This is unbelievable. He's lost everything, but he still thinks he can push us around.
Well, he's right, though. He is one of Sigismund's closest men.
You're buying that? He talks just like Jobst. When he gets here, they can yap till doomsday for all I care. But now we just don't have the time.
Jobst wants to come back here. After he got away from us by the skin of his teeth?
Well, he has to show Sigismund our army up close.
So it's true. I couldn't believe the Margrave had finally made a move. I thought he would never march into battle.
See? Fortune is turning her back on you people. A pragmatic man like you ought to recognize an opportunity. If you help us, the Margrave will remember you for it. And will also let bygones be bygones.
You're getting ahead of yourself a bit, boy. The crown is still firmly on Sigismund's head, and Jobst won't find it easy to wrest it of him. Although, I expect you people have no idea of the situation Sigismund is in right now.
Oh. What situation is he in, then?
In the shit, Lord Trotsnov. In the shit. So, a sensible person should seize every opportunity that presents itself. And I am eminently sensible. Lord Capon.
Yes?
When you came to Trotsky, you were carrying a message with an offer of an alliance from Lords Hanush and Radzik, were you not?
Exactly.
I think it is time I gave you my answer.
I always knew you were nothing more than a turncoat.
Call it what you like.
What do you say, Lord Capon?
Well,
Lord Capon will be only too pleased to hear what Lord von Burkhoff wants to offer him.
You think I'm some villain, don't you? But I've only ever wanted what is best, believe me. What is best for this country, for my loyal supporters, and, naturally, for myself. And I'm not ashamed of that. And it appears that Sigismund is no longer what is best. He's in trouble, both here and in Hungary. The army is not getting paid, morale is poor, and the Kuttenberg miners are rebelling, so the crown is running out of silver.
I see. The butcher's on his way, so you want to flee the pigsty, eh?
Naturally. And together we can even set fire to this pigsty, as you put it. If you want my advice.
I'm all ears, sir.
The last straw Sigismund is grasping is the royal treasury at the Italian court. If he were to lose his silver, he wouldn't be able to pay his soldiers and would have to withdraw to Hungary.
We're supposed to rob the Italian court.
The most secure place in the town?
Of course. And while you're there, you can also free the lords captured at Raborz.
My father.
Lord Pisek, as the former mint master, you must surely know of some way to sneak in.
There is no way. The court's an impregnable fortress.
Really? What about tunneling in? There are hundreds of tunnels beneath the city, and if I'm not mistaken, one of them runs beneath the court.
That's total madness. There might be some passageway leading there, but no one knows those old tunnels now. Besides, they might collapse at any time. One could easily come to a bad end there.
But that can also happen when you try to mount a horse drunk. What's with this tunnel?
There's a whole labyrinth of tunnels under the city. You'd have to dig from inside the treasury to find the one you want. And where they all lead to, God alone knows.
God and me.
Oh, pardon me, milady, but how would you know?
Not all young noblewomen devote their days to embroidery, Sir Peter. I look after Father's documents, and I know all about the plans of the passageways beneath our palace. St. James's Church owes its existence in part to the generous donations of the Routards. So in the past we had a secret underground entrance built into its crypts, and St. James's is right next to the Italian court.
A handy escape route from the palace, eh? If you don't mind crawling through a tunnel, that is.
In short, you can theoretically walk directly from Routard Palace to the Italian court.
Sure. That is, after breaking through the walls that separate the crypt from the tunnel, and the tunnel from the cellars.
By Christ. It's worth a try.
That sounds almost too good to be true. And too easy. With a bit of luck, we'll get to the cellars of the court. What then?
What do you think? The guards will come down on you and it'll all be over.
So we need someone who can help us on the inside. Someone who'll distract the guards and lead us to the silver.
What about Ulrich Vavak? If we threaten him a little, he might help us.
Most importantly, he's got the Mintmaster's key. You'll need it to get to the silver. But I wouldn't advise you to rely on the help of that sycophant of Sigismund's.
Nor would I. Couldn't your brother help us instead, Lord Pisek?
Christian? He can be hard to deal with sometimes. He'd be taking a big risk, and besides, he doesn't have the Mintmaster's key to the treasury. I'm afraid Vavak's your only hope.
There is one other possibility.
Oh? What's that, Sir Otto?
Perhaps you have heard about the expected arrival here of a rare visitor from very far away.
Who? Do you mean... Surely not.
The very one.
What the fuck are you talking about? Speak clearly.
Well then, a papal legate is on his way to the town directly from Rome. He's coming to adjudicate the dispute about the new church.
What's that got to do with us?
Where would he be received except at the Italian court, along with his entourage? No one knows them, no one has ever seen them, and very few understand their language. They might as well be volunteering for you to take their place.
Well, bugger me. This is starting to sound fucking good.
What? What do you mean, take their place? Are we supposed to kill them, or what?
Why not?
Fuck.
We can't. Godwin, say something. You're a priest, after all.
You're right. Jesus, get a grip, fellas. Do you want to burn in hell? Calm down. We'll just lock the Pope's lackey up for a bit, and once we've got the silver, we'll let him go again. No one gets hurt.
St. Joseph, cover thy ears! Where will we find that legate?
He's staying in Loretz, at the vineyard. He's got the use of the whole place for himself and his escort. But I don't know how many there are.
Good. We'll send Catherine there to have a look.
And then we'll burst in there and cause a bit of a fuss, so he doesn't get any stupid ideas. And that'll be that.
Is there no other way to solve it? Without violence?
Gentlemen, the legate is a man of the cloth, like me. I know Latin, and even a bit of Italian too, as it happens. I could explain to him what we need. Maybe we can persuade him to go along with it. He'll tell us to kiss his arse, more likely.
Sir Hynek, never underestimate the power of sweet words. Especially when the listener has a knife at his throat.
It's true, none of us would be very convincing as an Italian cardinal. It'd be better if we made him take us with him, as his retinue.
All right, let's say we get inside with the legate. What then? What if he betrays us?
That's why we mustn't let him out of our sight. Godwin will take care of that.
Me?
You said you spoke Italian, didn't you? If he starts squealing, you'll hold a dagger to his ribs and ask him politely to play nice.
May God look the other way.
Meanwhile, the rest of us will have to deal with the guards inside, prepare the ground for digging, and open the treasury.
That's damned risky.
No one will be expecting us. As long as we don't make a ruckus too soon, it'll all be over. And the whole place will be ours before they even notice.
But what do we do with the legate's real retinue?
Lock them up at the Devil's Den. One of our men can guard them there.
A couple more peculiar fellas blabbering nonsense won't look out of place there in the slightest.
What if the legate refuses to talk to us?
Well, we can always beat him up. Take his clothes and let someone else put them on. Like, Godwin, eh? Since he's a priest. Hold on. I'm not going to play the jester for anyone.
Nobody's asking you to. We stick to the plan. We'll work on the legate so he agrees to take us in with him. Then we'll find a way somehow.
All right. I can't think of anything better anyway.
Agreed then. We'll try gentle persuasion to begin with. And now, to the task. Henry, you go to the town and squeeze anything that could help us out of Vavak.
Most importantly, get that key from him.
Then wait for us at Rotard Palace, where we'll set up our base. We'll get there first thing in the morning.
And how are you going to get inside? The palace will be closed and maybe guarded. I don't expect you want to march through the main entrance, where everyone can see you, and break the gate down while you're at it.
That's true, milady. What do you suggest?
There's not only a passageway to the church, but also down to the river. I know it like the back of my hand. I could show Henry the way if you like.
No offense, my lady, but you'll be safer here.
She's coming with me. Nobody knows Ruthard Palace as well as Lady Rosa.
Do you want to get into the court? Then you need Ruthard Palace. You want Ruthard Palace? Then I'm coming along.
All right. Both of you are going to town. And no dawdling. You should be on the road tomorrow at the latest. Time is of the essence.
That's that then. Let's get to work.
It looks like the two of us will be going to Kuttenberg.
I can hardly wait.
Aren't you looking forward to going home?
When they captured Pa, Van Bergov's people...
Did they do anything?
No, I wasn't harmed. But before they took me away, they ransacked them. It's likely Vavak took...
You can try. When we free your...
I hope so. But that's still...
How do we even get inside Rithar Palace?
Like I said, through the underground.
Well, I suppose by now I ought to know you don't have...
You are in mining country, you know. There's more going on here.
How will I find the entrance this time?
No, I'll guide you this time. It's just below...
Are you ready to go?
There's no point in...
All right, let's go.
Well, here we are. I'm not keen on going into that darkness.
Are you afraid?
Of the dark? Me? I'm not a little girl.
I'll be with you. If anything happens, just stay behind me and...
Ah, my hero. But since I'm the one who knows the way... Usually there's only a small trickle running through here. The water must have risen.
How far away is it anyway?
Soon there'll be a fork, and from there it's only a short distance. You'll see.
And where does the passageway end?
In the cellar, conveniently enough. It's always best to arrive inconspicuously. Oof, startled me. Anyway, what's Lord Capon's problem with underground passageways? When I mentioned it at Sukdol, he looked like he was about to faint.
When we were defending the Barkov, we got buried under the rubble from a demolished tower.
Oh my god!
We were lucky to survive it. I still remember him calling for help. He was scared to death. There was nothing we could do. That's when he was captured by von Berghoff. Since then, he's not comfortable with tight spaces.
Sorry, I was a silly goose to bring it up. Damn, I didn't count.
Everything all right?
No. Don't you see how...
I hope you don't expect me to carry you.
I'm most certain. Unless you want to prove to...
Well, what's to be done?
Don't worry, though. What's the hurry? I've got plenty of time. This is not how one carries a lady, you barbarian.
Maybe not in Kuttenberg, but it's how we did it in Skalitz.
But it's not very comfortable.
Ah, just grin and bear it, my lady. We're almost there.
Oof. I don't think you'd be welcome at a royal court. But I am dry, so I thank you.
I hear voices. Looks like we've got company. And not welcome company, I reckon.
Look at all this mess.
This doesn't look like the work of Avak's people. More like city
They're acting like they are. If Pa were to see this, we must get rid of them.
So you want me to get rid of them?
Don't you worry. Do you see this ivy here? I bet that riffraff did. If I climb up there...
If you say so.
All right. Now turn around so...
All right then. Here we go. I hope Rosa can aim well.
Everybody knows you always win at this game.
Fuck! Since when am I
You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit.
Sucker. Rosa? Could you... Rosa!
Show your stuff!
Ramai banget.
You wanna try me?
Henry, over here. Come on. Hey, Henry.
Are you alright?
I am. For now. Are you all right, Henry?
You're a good shot.
Thanks.
Is something wrong?
Someone's trying to break...
Damn it.
Be careful.
Load your crossbow.
I barricaded the door.
What a mess.
Hell. Show what you're made of.
Rosa? It's me.
Henry, are you all right?
I'm in one piece.
Are they gone? All of them?
Aye. It's over.
All right. I'll let you in. You can come in now.
So, here we are. Welcome home.
It doesn't feel much like home.
Right. We've got a lot of work.
That's true. You know, Henry, if everything were to go, would you still try to...
The lives of allies are obviously the...
Not to mention...
Don't worry.
Or not at all.
No, don't worry about them.
The mess is the last... It's all gone.
If our plans succeed and you're...
I try not to think about...
Why?
If you get the King's silver, and you and I will...
I won't let you go away.
Is that so?
I'll even tell Sigismund.
That all sounds very...
Chica.
You'll be all right.
My father would clap you in irons for that.
And for this?
Oh, it seems you know how a lady should be carried.
Where to, ma'am? I don't see any rivers, ditches, or puddles to cross.
Dami castitatem e continentiam, sed non limoro. Forward, Sir Knight.
Wih, apaan tuh?
Oh, Christ. Oh, is it morning already? Zizka and the others will most likely be here by now. I should go and have a look.
Dikit anjir.
You know about yesterday evening?
What about it?
I thought maybe you want to talk about it.
Do you think there's anything to talk about?
Well, what's next for us?
Nothing. I'm Lord Rutard's daughter. Our name, when my pa is free and an opportunity.
And what if your pa found
What exactly would he?
that his daughter is
Someone would have to tell. It certainly.
quite clear?
Although, our plan may. Why throw something nice?
Well.
Salah lagi. Kamar gue di mana ya? Di mana? Ini juga gak ada panah.
I see you're already here.
Oh.
How was the journey? Did you run into any trouble?
No, it actually went quite well. Brabant wouldn't shut up, though. Credit where credit's due. He really helped in Malishov. That hit to the gate came at just the right time. We'd have dropped like flies if not for his men. But sometimes, I feel like letting something blow up next to my head too. Just so as not to have to listen to him for a while. I'd be more interested in hearing what happened here yesterday. When we got here, it was like a pigsty.
Some local beggars set up a lair in here.
What about Rosa?
I'm lucky she was here with me.
Really? Anyway, I told the men to get...
Quite the contrary.
How did it go with Vavak?
Well, after everything that happened, I didn't want to leave Rosa here by herself.
I understand. But go and see him as soon as...
Not a soul around.
What the? Henry? How the hell did you get in here?
I'm the one asking questions. What are you doing here?
I'm dealing with some trouble.
So I see.
In case you hadn't noticed, the lord of the house isn't here.
What? When?
Only a few days ago.
What are you actually looking for?
Vavark's papers. Especially ones with... I can't have people from the court find...
Did Vavark take the Mint Master's key with him?
Well, if he had any sense left, he'd leave it here.
Why's that?
No one will be looking for the coin from the secret. Unfortunately...
What's to be done? Damn it. I wanted to talk to Vavark about it, but me and you are going to have to sort it out. The question is, whether I can trust you.
Excuse me? I took a big risk to help you last time, and you...
Only this time, the risk is even...
Risk, you say? Nothing ventured. Talk to me, then. It can't hurt to try. The word...
All right.
Ah, don't worry. My life was at stake last time, and...
I hope so. Me and a few others want to...
What? My word!
Calm down, for God's sake. I know how it sounds, but we've got good reason. We just need a little help getting inside.
I hardly think the dirt we have on him would be enough to make Vavark do something. So, why do you think I should take such a big risk? Do you know how much trouble Baresh's murder caused? The one you neglected to tell me about?
It just never came up.
I was hoping that I'd take over the Mint one day as it was. Why the hell should I help you?
Think about it. Vavark's gone, and if we... he'll go back to Hungary.
I can't deny it. All right? Let's say I'll help you. If it all goes wrong and the slightest shadow of suspicion... and I'll blame it all on you.
Well, all right then.
I'm glad we understand each other.
We'll get into the church council.
The legates?
We'll make it nice and clear, and while he's gabbing on...
For Christ's sake! Do you really...
most people here...
Except Giuseppe, and for weeks he's...
In any case, it'd be wise to... We'll be keeping an eye on, and that would be your job.
Well, how can I put it? If you manage to get to Car, take you with him to the... And lastly, make it through the...
Yeah, very droll.
I can turn a blind eye to someone's... And what will your lot do?
That's all you need to know.
Very well, then.
Now I just need to find Vavark.
No, the only thing I found Vavark left is this letter. And, Henry, don't forget, I'll help you.
Count on me. And thank you.
Save the thanks, and let me...
Ugh. Well, that really is disgusting. Fuck you, Vavak, wherever you are.
Greetings to you.
I was at the Mint Master's place.
Hold on. Everybody should be hearing. Well, how did it go? Do you have the key?
Aye, I've got it. But it stinks a bit.
Quel puanteur! Put it away unless you want to see my breakfast.
And what about the Mint Master? Will he help us out?
Vavak got out of the town. But in his house, I met Christian Pisek, the steward of the Italian court. He promised to help us if we get in a tight spot.
Can we trust him?
I think so. He owes me. But he's afraid they'd know if he was involved.
Did he tell you anything interesting?
The commander of the Italian court is a native Italian and hope the legate doesn't say anything he shouldn't.
I'm not one to boast, you know, but sono buon gustai.
Forget it. That face of yours is no...
But Godwin could surely benefit from some attack.
I would rather teach her whore.
When he heard what we were up to.
Maybe we should...
If we could snatch von Bergau's
That's all he told me.
Let's get to the point, especially the way through.
I should say so. If I'm going to...
That'll be your job, Hen. And Brabant's going with you.
Excuse-moi?
Because you've been telling us you know the Kuttenberg...
And I do. But not for... Nobody will let men...
What exactly are we supposed to do?
Get as far as you can.
I see. Why do I feel like...
Well, we have no idea what's...
Come now. Surely you do not...
Rutard's daughter will tell you more.
Where are the others, anyway? Kubienka, Ada, and Janos.
They heard there was work to be done, so...
Did you do the work of 3, eh?
They're getting some wagons so we can move...
If Brabant doesn't want to go into the...
With Ruthar's daughter?
I meant with somebody like Sam.
Oui.
Why not? Maybe the colds...
What will you lot do in the meantime?
We'll be doing the planning. We've got to bring their... They'll just sit tight till we get...
The main thing is keeping Godwin away.
I'm gonna go explore the underground passage.
What exactly would you like?
Where exactly are the tunnels?
They run under most of it. Some are remnants of the original. So far, only the section.
Well, the church is quite a long way from the...
Right. But the tunnels were checked.
Tell me more about this mine gallery.
It's been abandoned for years, but we could use it.
That's a very strange coincidence.
My father said King Wenceslas had long suspected he just didn't finish it in time.
What was the tunnel to the crypt?
It's a safe route for anyone.
Has anyone ever used it?
No one that I know of.
Waste? What kind?
It leads from the kitchen, so I'm...
Oh, wonderful. What exactly am I supposed to be looking for down there? What are we searching for?
We need to find and mark the point where the crypt wall joins with the tunnel. When we break...
But how will I know I've found the right...
You can tell if there's a cavity behind the wall.
So, I'll be knocking on the walls in the dark and looking to see if...
Well, yes. Pretty much.
Thanks for the advice. Anything else I should know?
Be careful. Come back in one piece.
I'll do my best. It appears we're supposed to go and...
I thought you were going with...
I told him I'd rather go with...
You made the right choice.
Well, are we ready to go and take a look underground?
Absolutely.
In the kitchen?
That's a promising...
Udah jalan. Kanan.
How did you get here?
What are you doing here?
Sitting around.
Is it not obvious?
How did you get here?
We hid behind the altar. We were gonna wait a while. Someone was a bit too... so...
Serves you right.
Wait, that's what I'd like to...
Fuck off.
Suit yourself. Go to hell.
Zip! Hey! I need a hand here! I got it!
Oh, ini altar. Ya. Bisa jalan gitu.
Oi, that sounds different. We have it.
Apa ya? Baca buku.
Have you ever been to Kuttenberg? Before all this?
Jalan. Bawa barang berat. Apalagi ya? Ya lama banget duluan.
A long time ago. With Martin.
Good morning, Henry.
Morning. Have a good day.
Thanks. You too.
Nggak bisa cungu ini. Iya seringin aja tapi ya lama nungguin ya.
Sam and I walked through the cellar as
Nggak bisa otomatis kan.
and marked the spot where we should dig.
Well done.
Ada buku kalau nggak salah. Buku di mana belinya lupa lagi.
Considering how much coin he promised them all, I reckon they'll do everything they can to make sure we get out alive. Oh, and while we're on the subject, take this. You've done a lot of good work.
What now then? Have you come up with a way to get to the legate and persuade him to take us to the...
I should say so. Hey, listen up, all of you. You're done for today, but get plenty of sleep. We'll chase you from your beds early in the morning.
Oh, is that really necessary?
It is. We'll be riding to Loretz.
Pagi gue kayak aku kecil.
Goes to bed with the chickens
Pagi gue.
and gets up before the crack of dawn. After the morning prayer, he eats breakfast together with his retinue, and no one is allowed to disturb them. Most regular folks are asleep at that time, so everything should be nice and quiet when you pay him a visit.
If we don't persuade him to get us into the Italian court, we're fucked. So don't do anything stupid, right?
Should we be prepared for a fight?
That shouldn't be necessary. Godwin insisted he'll sort things out peacefully with the Cardinal. But I reckon we'll have to twist his arm a bit. And while Godwin's persuading His Eminence to put on a show with us at the Italian court, the Devil, Janosch, Kubienka, and Ada will take his retinue away to the Devil's Den.
Hagen and Urso will be waiting for us there to keep them under guard.
So what exactly am I supposed to do?
Like I said, stand beside Godwin looking mean. With a bit of luck, that'll be enough.
Exactly. No killing.
Is everyone going there?
Everyone except Capon, Brabant, Catherine, and Rosa.
What? Am I just supposed to sit on my ass with the women?
At least you'll get your beauty sleep. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
It's true we shouldn't leave this place unwatched.
Too fucking right. And don't you worry, Lord Capon. If anyone tries to get inside, Catherine will protect you.
Keep your jokes to yourself, Tosspot.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Oh, come on. Lighten up a bit, eh?
All right, let's get to work.
Report to me tomorrow morning, is that
Let's
clear?
get to work. Bingung kan? Oh, mak semua.
I was hoping you'd be coming.
Don't get me started on that. I mean, it's been... Well, at least I'll get a...
Our trade plate.
Oh?
No.
Well, what?
Maybe.
So... My God! You rotting...
Can't you yell any louder?
Don't worry, I'll be as...
All right. I slept with her.
The question is, was she happy?
Well, she wasn't complaining.
Did she scream?
No, nothing like that. She just seemed to know what she was...
What did you expect?
No, but...
My friend, a pretty young lady in a big...
Apa sih? Godwin. Lah. Silang gitu. Ngomong-ngomong.
Can we go to Lorette?
I reckon it's too late. We have to leave before the...
Well, you'd better not forget that then.
And what exactly gentleman so worried about? Does it bother you?
I'm sorry.
To have Henry all to yourself to push around?
Ngomong.
How are you looking forward to parleying with the...
It's an uphill struggle, son. Fortunately, not many speak Italian around here. So at the court,
Will the legate be able to understand you?
No, you'll have to. I'm counting on my Latin, which
You're not planning on drinking before you meet him, are you?
There's not much chance for it. I can't drink in the morning on an...
Where did you learn Italian, anyway?
From a Florentine. I meant he probably joined the army to get out of some...
How did he end up?
He fell at the Battle of Kosovo.
I'm sorry.
Can't be helped.
Christian of Pisek says the guards at the court are commanded by a native Italian.
You really know how to spoil a man's day.
Excuse me?
But what of it? Like a common soul...
Please show me that swordsman.
Why not? I'd be... Oh, at any rate, when you knock it aside, now come and try...
Atas, kiri, kiri, kanan. Bisa ya? Ini udah besok apa? Belum. Di mana ya? Di bawah ya?
What about Lorette? I reckon it's too. We have to leave.
Iya. Buat ya.
Have you settled in here? A priest in such a den of iniquity?
I've seen worse.
What about Lorette?
My words.
Let's ride out then.
Ini.
Buono il pollo, eminenza. Così così, eh? Il cibo da queste parti fa un po' cagare.
Ma che diavolo? Come cazzo vi permettete? Eh?
Sit the fuck down.
Nos non... Oh, fuck. Nos non quer... Vos nos... Vos non vulnerabo. Nobis est petitio. No. Proposal. Ragazio. Ita. Ragazio. Can you cut it short? Fuck! Don't interrupt! Latin is tough when you're sober.
Ah! Fucking hell! Andiamo! Forza! After them! They must get away!
Spara!
Già! Già! Go!
Spara!
Go!
Spara!
Fate qualcosa!
Già!
Figlio di puttana! Biorę tego z łukiem!
Quick!
Biorę tego z łukiem!
Kencang amat.
Trzymaj się ich blisko, Henry! Stai attento! Taki cerlame!
Go!
Chiusi però! No! Ti spara il capo!
Quick!
Figlio di puttana! Biorę tego z łukiem!
Forza! Più veloce!
Spara! Trzymaj się ich blisko,
Go!
Henry! Più veloce!
Hey up, lad.
lad? Keeping all right, are you?
Well, do your best, don't you? That's all you can do, really, isn't it?
Guess in these times, no?
Yeah.
Not sure about this, though, eh? Who's keeping these roads? No
Mm.
one looks after them, you know.
My words exactly. I mean, no one gives a damn until some noble rides along. And then he's surprised.
That way!
Per amor di Dio, mi lascia in pace. Io sono un uomo di chiesa, capite? Non ho fatto nulla. Misericordiosa Vergine Maria! Cosa fide Vergine Maria? Hai rubato un gambe! Aiuto!
Yah mati. Bego banget dah.
Right, let's see him.
Oh,
Nie chciał zamknąć gęby, to dostał.
Godwin yang gantiin nih.
Nic mu nie jest lekko otumaniony. No przecież lekko dostał z bańki, no leciutko.
You've killed him.
No przecież nic mu nie zrobiłem.
You fucking killed him, you great Polish ox! You are going straight to hell for that.
Kurwa, do diabła, tylko nie to.
That's right, hell! And all those horned demons there will be taking turns with you. You just wait. They're gonna be fighting over your Polish ass.
Przecież nie chciałem, no! Boże, czemu dałeś mi tak tępy łeb?
Strip them before their clothes get even more soaked in blood. You can undress His Eminence here.
Me?
Why? Because you're the legate now.
Well, that didn't really work out. What are we going to do now?
You heard, didn't you? We'll get rid of the bodies, get Godwin dressed up, and hope his legate act full. It's too late to back out now.
Well, maybe it'll be better this way. I trust Godwin a lot.
Sure, I trust him too.
Let's get out of here.
Agreed. Our business here is concluded.
Are you going back to Ruthar?
Aye. We have to wash the clothes, get Godwin into them. We still have some... I have the feeling that...
I'll go with you.
Fine. But what I said stands.
Ending. Udah dah.
No reason to waste time.
Turut 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 turut.
Excuse me.
Minggir brother.
Playing the fool and try to get it right at least once.
Monsignore, mi spiace, but you've got it on back to front.
Oh, shit. How the hell can anyone...
Bisa gitu aja.
how it should be. Fuck. Now I'll have to take off all these layers again.
We just have to hope Godwin...
How are the preparations coming?
We're done with the preparation. The plan is simple. We split into 2 groups. One will go underground and wait...
Once we're tunneled in, we'll take care of the entire church king.
Here, we'll load it onto the wagon.
Who's going to the court through the cellar?
Everyone except Godwin, who's going to pose as the cardinal. And, yeah...
All right. I understand.
Brabant will teach you some Italian.
What should we do during the camp?
First, you get rid of the guards, and then you clear the path for us. Meanwhile, God...
You have to keep in mind that those 2 buffoons at the council could...
And at that point...
But how will we tunnel through to you from the court?
Well, there's bound to be minting tools lying all over the...
I'll go and get ready.
Start with Brabant. Maybe you can... We just have to hope Godwin can keep up that.
Can you teach me something in Italian?
Mon Dieu, this is not something in Italian. Do you know what kind of a task this is?
All right then. I'll try not to offend you.
But you have to take it seriously.
To dlatego, że gadasz jak przygłup.
It sounds like baby. Mama, pee pee, poo poo.
Very well. We will start with a greeting. Buonasera, signori. Good evening, gentlemen.
Buonasera, signori.
Buonasera, signor.
That will do.
Buonasera, signore.
Perfect! You meet some Italian.
Next, you have to know how to say every time someone opens the door, molte grazie. Thank you very much.
Molte grazie.
Molte grazie.
Molte grazie.
That will do.
Molte grazie.
If I didn't know, I think you want to eat.
Zamknij ryj! Albo odgryzę.
If you are somewhere where you should not... You got lost? Scusi. Mi sono perso. Excuse me?
Scusi, mi sono perso.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was very good.
Kurwa. I tried to fuck with...
What did you say, Janosch?
Nothing.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was... Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano. Every law...
What the legge?
Fate la legge, trovato...
Wrong. Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano. Every law...
Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano.
Fatta.
Parfait.
Co to za brednie? Nie nauczę się...
You know that...
Whatever you say, let us move. O mangi la minestra, either you eat the soup, or...
No.
O mangio la...
No, not like it. O mangi la minestra, either you eat the...
O mangi la minestra.
O mangi la minestra.
Very nice.
To też jakieś duby.
It is an expression. Loosely translate.
Ja wiem, że jest pola. Nie chcę udawać kogoś innego.
And one more phrase. Sei proprio un bacala. You are...
Sei proprio un bacala. Ini.
Sei proprio...
Still no good. Let's say proprio... You are a real...
Sei proprio un bacala.
Sei proprio un bacala.
Sam jesteś bakalarz.
Excellent, Janosch.
What does that actually mean?
It is another saying. A refined way of... Well... Any more? And you would get all mixed...
What are we going to do now?
Mamselle Rosa will give you some clothes to change.
Yes.
How are you so calm?
Brabant said you had a change of clothes.
Everything is ready in that. I've tried to patch them up and...
That's fine.
Too bad.
Maybe I'll get shot between...
True enough. In that case, you better have...
I'll do my best. Let's hope it turns out well.
I'll be thinking of you all. I mean, just take care of yourself. You hear me?
Ini.
This is how you're preparing?
This whole business, and on top of that, such a stupid way to lose the leg.
Well, you'll mostly be speaking
Aye, but as you heard, I'm
How's the Italian going?
a bit better now. Bruh, I hope it'll be enough.
Janos Schuher could help you.
Him? Or until's...
Can we leave now?
Oh, well.
Lead on. Godwin, from now on, only speak Italian. Got it? Remember, you're a cardinal. Nice and dignified, no sudden moves, and be nice to people. I'm sure the local merchants wouldn't mind if such a rare visitor bought something from them.
Capisco, mio fedele servitore.
Excellent. Let's go then. Fatta la legge e trovato l'inganno.
Bene, molto bene.
O mangi la minestra o salti dalla finestra.
Baru beberapa udah bisa.
Signore, senti, Italiano, Cardinal!
Cosa offri?
Guarda yourself, reliquie. And Gutenberg, mangiare, tutto.
O per i darti?
Tutto. A bozzo del famous guarantee rara croce straight from the chap, and I also have it is as if beautiful workmanship.
Mia
la mustard.
Veramente?
Tell him about the dice, and he gave it to me.
Dici, maestro? Non mi sa. Teodorico?
Well...
Non lo so. Credo che...
This stinks.
Cosa ha detto?
You are right.
Mi interessa la croce con...
You have chosen a great lavoro. The emperor himself. A true holy relic. They say it possiede.
Qualcosa non di questo storia. Dici che la croce ma alla chiesa abbiamo veramente.
You better not let him
Mi ha attirato l'attenzione.
I'm not sorpreso.
It's older than your grandpa.
Forse it
La sti potrei offrire.
La meta? Ma 50 groschen. Shut it. Why do I even have any...
Mi basta.
As you wish, signor.
Mangiare. Cosa...
Soltanto.
And everything. Allora parla.
You don't need it. I have a vera anche, hardly a tiny... And if you would like, there's no sod. And finally, it clears your test. Tried and... cosa scegli?
Non voglio niente. Mi inviano e ho comprato da...
I have no... Allora, take... God be with you,
Welcome to Gutenberg.
Apa ya cabut?
What an honor.
Signore, welcome to Gutenberg.
Tutto di buono. Grazie.
Grazie as well.
What a grand fella. Domini.
Ave.
Avete. Sum Hieronymus nas. Hodiernum con... Ave.
Maide Gianni Unger. Excusing my language.
Bene, bene.
Cardinales Lorenzo Pot.
Exoptatus vos video.
Tempus non perdamus.
Ad libitum. Domini in manite. Insolitum. Haven't we met somewhere? Those eyes. Where have I seen you? Aha! Recently, at the Kuttenberg Council.
Hic credis. Enrico talem benig non primum creditur eum novice. Certe, Hernice?
Sì. Fatta la legge...
How odd. He's very chummy with that word. Relinquamus.
Ini emang pilihan salah. Fuck.
Exe aula italica. Utinam vos sonitus non turbaret. Signatoris ad hunc laborem hodiernum non perfetsurunt. Mox finient et tranquillitatem habebimus. Aula italica est moneta media finium bohemicorum. Tantum eoloco grossum verum licet pudere. In fabricis cornos dexteri aule, bacula argentia feriuntur. Ex quo numi cudantur.
Et ubi feriuntur numi.
Iuxta scalas in aream est ipsa moneta. Brevi tempori iam videbit.
Can I interrupt you?
Veni, expectamur. Yes, but keep it brief, would you? What are the lords complaining about this time?
What do you think? They are worried they will not be getting any sleep again.
They can rest easy. This is a church council, not some villager's boozer.
It had better be.
Listen, Chaba. It's nice you care so much about their comfort, but you're weeping over the wrong grave. I'll have some more wine sent to them. Maybe it'll dull their senses and they'll sleep like stones. Will that be enough?
We will see. Neither you nor the steward have to listen to their whining all the time.
De mora me excuso. Exe Chaba Molnar. Dicitur eum virum validissimum ex regno Hungaria esse. Hoc tempore hic. Unum munus facit. Set non moremus. Pergamus. Etse preghaus. Hic grossa cuduntur. Si vultis. In ordine vos ad portabo et unum proprium cudere poteritis. Aliquiste convenire cupid. Etse imperator custodum.
Benvenuto fra di noi, Sua Eminenza, Cardinal Po. Non vedevo l'ora di fare la conoscenza di un compaesano.
Salve!
Da bambino il mio papà era...
Ti piace la vita?
Non mi lamento. Mi ci sono abituato. Per fortuna mia moglie ha imparato.
Perché sei rimasto?
Vi deve essere chiaro.
Quanti sentinelle?
Ne abbiamo 17 in totale. Ho dimenticato completamente che vende, ma non importa.
Piacere di averti.
È stato un onore.
Bene. Posso musne.
Eamus.
Excellent.
Yes?
The Cardinal and his aide are coming with me.
As you wish.
Inseque me, queso. Eos Eminentia Cardinales Pozzo.
Mihi excusate morum, cum gaudio de tibe in abatia nostra sed lice hospitium sed circumstantia difficile sicut.
Tua emensia. Fraternitas Christi corporis ecclesiam sanctae Barbarae edificat ad moiarem Dei gloriam. Posnustat toto urbs.
Et veritatem non vult accepere, sed lice monastarii gratia mons cutnam magnus est.
Sancta Barbara, patrona fassorum.
Eternitas tua imperamentum est in communi ad diem.
No
Nobis non est opus areo templo. Consentisne mihi cardinales. Venite, sodales cari. Puto melius esse primo bibere. Audivi vos habere in orbe viniam.
Ne gravibus loquamur ne incaramus in mundanas volupt recte arbitratus sum
Incommode ita est.
Monasterium non vult mente comprehender donationes in proximis annis clare.
Sed nova tempora sunt. Rex sigus mundus declaravit.
Hic nobis cardinales.
Papa sodalidatum sustenet.
Laudentur Jesus.
Satis temerarium conmisite per medium.
Concilium proprii.
Noli cred.
Dubitere.
Excuse me. Audivistis.
Manete.
Causa non est.
Sacro.
Oh salah cuk. Udah.
Exa aula italica.
Aduh.
Utinam vos sonitus non
Jauh
turbaret.
anjir.
Signatoris ad hunc laborem hodiernum non perfetsorunt. Mox finient et tranquillitatem habebimus. Aula italica est moneta media finium bohemicorum. Tantum eoloco grossum verum licet.
Bisa.
In fabricis cornos dexteri aulae, bacula argentia feriuntur. Ex quo numi cudantur.
Et ubi feriuntur numi.
Iuxta scalas in aream est ipsa moneta. Brevi tempori iam vidibites.
Can I interrupt?
Veni, expectamur. Yes, but keep it brief, would you? What are the lords complaining about this time?
What do you think? They are worried they will not be getting any sleep again.
They can rest easy. This is a church council, not some villager's boozer.
It had better be.
Listen, Chaba. It's nice you care so much about their comfort, but you're weeping over the wrong grave. I'll have some more wine sent to them. Maybe it'll dull their senses and they'll sleep like stones. Will that be enough?
We will see. Neither you nor the steward have to listen to their whining all the time.
De mora me excuso. Exe Chaba Molnar. Dicitur eum virum validissimum ex regno Hungaria esse. Hoc tempore hic. Unum munus facit. Set non moremus. Pergamus. Etse pregas. Hic grossa cuduntur. Si vultis. In ordine vos ad portavo et unum proprium cudere poteritis. Aliquiste. Etse...
Benvenuto, fratello. Non vedevo... Da bambino...
Tipi...
non mi... Per fortuna...
Perché?
Ne abbiamo... Ma non in...
Piacere.
È stato un onore... Eminenza.
Bene. Posso
Ea.
Excellent.
Yes?
The card...
As you wish.
In sequ...
De gravibus recte...
Monaster donation.
Sed nova...
Hic nob...
Papa...
Laude...
Satis misite.
Gaud colec vercum raso
Intellic loqui.
benetehab.
The waiting is killing me.
Signor Cardinale.
Kill you makes you strong.
Cosa vuoi?
We must help Henry, and the best way to help. I say nothing.
I'll have to help it.
I get it.
I won't.
And I see that. Christ. Easy, Kamashko. And I have one.
Allora.
How you talk about wine supply? I send guards to town.
Christian.
Latinum, so let's talk in our...
We should help Henry.
I have. If you showed even the slightest concern, that means...
You could see to that.
Not I. Knowing him, I'm sure he won't refuse.
Can you tell me who these people are?
You've met the abbot and the parish priest of Penuits, the Malene parish priest. Then we've got here the four... Jerome Naz set up the meet. Albik of Unichov is here to rep, and that dark foreigner is
Janos had this idea that
That never occurred to me. Besides, Naz will be happy about it. And also, the legate, that is.
What's your view of the church?
It's a simple matter of money. So everyone here, those from Sedlets and Marlene, aren't happy with some of the mining money going to the Penuits. On the other hand, my brother Peter is one of the... So, I suppose I should... You'll bleed all the same.
They don't even realize they're mere pawns.
There's no ceremony.
Well, someone named...
He didn't come.
So what? If you can do it.
I bought some stuff.
Where? Here and I. For the love of God.
I bought a fig...
If it's at least something like that, just don't tell any...
See you later.
Hang in there.
Warrior, a man of faith.
I heard they call him Alphabet. Let's hope. Why is that?
Well,
Salvi?
Cardinale. Quidcum
Cur...
ubi
Non...
hic stant?
Et...
Quis?
Miles...
It certa
Feso...
ad libitum. Fanda!
Vinum...
Gaudio it
Bellum...
fumodo plus?
Sanctum Paila...
Aha! Milda! Bring 2 or 3 a liquid ali...
Ego...
Dicere vis...
Eta...
Ut sis. Pros personam archeepiscopatus pragi. Omnes decretum... Nestio hic esse debet hom... Visne alic...
Ego in...
In vis? Pulcrum o a liquid...
Ita...
Certe.
Magister...
Tua Eminencia?
Musa es...
Adduce tua...
Curtu hic...
Christianus non sum. Tenet me structura et hierarchi ad vitsum Sigismunde area acce...
Tu it nos...
Certe?
Quid tu puta...
Putas? Idec vo... Mihi omni monastarium sedletianum et sedlesium ad operetia penem id non accidet. Tantum sentent... Es concilium...
Iocundum...
Geste mea mirabilia non eruditionum cupio. Preseterum vaietur sum dipostia in venatias et sunt. Longa narrata. Nunc ad narrandum te...
Sigismund...
Ad ores tuas ita est. Pulvis nutrat. Solte sed gaudio vulnuret et ali vigint...
Est bonesse...
Non intellego.
Etiam... Sigismund...
Sis netero? Ita infeliz minus de sed vet... Excusami?
Bene...
Non intellego. Bene.
Instructed him properly.
The only question is
Vaya, vaya.
Cardinalis, loquere possumus.
Come here.
Domini...
Cardinalis.
I hope he'll understand.
You don't even know your
Mons cut...
Certo, verbum tu.
What does he say about...
He likes it.
Well, that's good, eh? And they've already drunk half the...
Hic esse...
I heard a cannon.
Ego, my...
What's he blabber? Quiet. Bene tu e me nostros puto tu.
A figurine?
I bet they've fleeced him like...
Nihil...
Sitio...
We can recommend something really...
Skiri...
He speaks...
Maybe he's making...
Shut the hell up.
Non edificare tem eus sancti...
Tell him the abbot...
Come on now, Ven...
Abatis Ioan...
Hair's an even bigger...
Itaque no...
Commodo vide...
Debere nos...
Debet...
Vos votare.
Did he even understand?
I don't know.
Doesn't look like he did.
Ebire debu...
Salve.
Salve.
Shall we?
I hope they'll release you soon once...
Magister...
Cardinalis...
Albicus...
Ita, patavinos in...
Thesaurus...
Quid...
Thesaurus fund...
Aha, conditio anno proximo peritia sed credet aliquod ali...
Mons cutna...
Sincere, pata... Sed non è...
Consentio...
In monte cutna facile...
Ego emis tu indelegere.
Sancte Barbara, talem statua, sed in noli facere, mites sedalita...
Ego sententia.
Utos scur, mons cutna pars melini fuiset meli conditorus numo...
Et quid...
Edificationum...
Tu novi rex...
Ut amicos gener, ut monarcha autem sed non puto eum mare...
Ego quoc...
Deus permita.
Que es...
Sigismundus opposit cum rigidus esse debet, sia liquis ex Luxemburgensis occas...
Ita.
Gaudeotem...
Magister.
Ave, Cardinal. Farewell. The opening was quite a celebration.
Dom...
Vestra...
Laudetur Dom...
Ego veli...
Rogatus no...
Eminencia eovul...
Ita. Recte.
Rogamus ut monasterio et parit...
Precipium ios bap...
Sodaritas est dissolvent...
Traditiones...
Vos... Et...
Explanare post...
Monasterio nos vincula inter monasterio...
Paretia malinens... Apprentices et principales...
Sed cum reditus et prets... Desierunt e apart... Ita.
Novum temp...
Antecessor...
Quam hodie...
Ego...
In eos paramus...
Improvum...
Advenere...
Cogi...
Credemus
Corruptella ma...
He really talks.
That he does.
Vor aliquid...
Siri personum
Fanatici...
et musa ex
Musulmanos...
ad hoc occasio...
Dicitur eum...
Dominum albi...
Legatus...
Dissimilis in cor... Sed sitos sies...
Ego intelli...
Qui in cor...
Omnes...
Nunc nescio...
Exactior...
Non gra...
Quid cogi...
Domini...
Et que cum emine...
Fratris...
Vestra...
Laudetur...
Vos...
Ita...
Ita...
Credebam te... Sed curtuno... Bene.
Magis auctoritate monast...
Itaque, volumus integram in the...
Sed letium aut...
Principale...
Ego fortasse...
Siurogatio...
Mons...
Ad libit mons cut ita.
Tu ipse...
Alicuvan...
Deo...
No un...
Leave it be.
Nunc cum...
Dominus...
Post multos annos...
Shall we start? You really ready?
There's nothing to...
All right.
Worthies, you all been waiting for. Let us hear words of Him Eminence.
Dominus hodie nos Domini monasteria Papa Sanctus quo. Tempo igitu sibe quomo sancta his name dixi oblitus dife capitam huius
Fortas dicito.
Bene.
audiri pecuniam pars dimida
Money.
Ego quoque
It interest me. Tale consilium plurus questiones creat quam responsa.
Volo vos intelligatis me contra non esse, tantum mihi
et siam
et verbis us
illustris odie ut vos me
benedictus
puto prote nemo
fortasse sentens
consensio.
Una
In fortasse. Gloria Jesu.
Well, I didn't expect that.
Perhaps we can make Kuttenberg great.
So it's done.
You really think so?
Me neither. But there's a chance.
One could even understand what he...
Animus sanus vicit.
I don't know.
brothers. Why not meet?
Of course.
Perfect. You see, we've been.
Vivat eminencia cat.
Glory to
Gutenberg.
Glory to Gutenberg.
The rest is up to you.
Bener dong. Jam segini lagi. Bisa kan?
Avete tutto, signori?
Sì, bella moia.
Does everybody know their part?
Sure. Let's get to it.
Are you sure you understand everything?
Got it. We'll go one by one.
I noticed there's a door leading.
Understood.
Agreed then. I overheard some of the guards, so Godwin's doing his bit. Let's go. Inconspicuously and